Hello, my name is Dagna Elamu, and today I'll be informing you about a very serious disease, which is also the leading cause of death for both men and women in America. I myself wasn't also very informed about this topic until one of my friends contracted this disease. Kim was a glass full of human being and woman, and her refusal to see negatively about things was a huge advantage to her until it cost her her life. Kim suffered a heart attack and contracted a disease called coronary artery disease. She had been paying attention to her family history and her signs and symptoms, which she could have got a treatment a lot earlier on. According to the Center of Disease Control and Prevention, about 610 people of heart disease in the United States every year. That's about 1 in every 4 deaths. And heart disease is the leading cause of death for both men and women. Therefore, this is why we should be more informed and educated about this very serious topic. Today, I will discuss about what coronary artery disease is, the warning signs that precede the heart attack, and how this disease can be prevented. To begin, I will inform you about what coronary artery disease is by itself. Coronary artery disease is a disease in which the waxy substance, plaque here, builds up inside the coronary arteries, which is found here. So these arteries supply oxygen to the muscle, and if that's disconnected, it can lead to very serious situations. And the plaque forms over many years. Coronary artery disease can weaken the heart muscle and lead to heart failure in a condition called arrhythmia. A heart failure is a condition in which your heart can't pump enough blood to meet your body needs, whereas arrhythmias are problems with the rate of rhythm in your heartbeat, which is a regular heartbeat as well. So if the flow of oxygen of your blood to your muscles is reduced or blocked, a condition called angina, which is chest pain or discomfort, or a heart attack can occur. A heart attack is a occurs when the flow of oxygen rich blood to the section of the heart muscle is cut off. So it will be hard for us to breathe, which can also lead to a heart attack. And if the blood flow isn't really restored quickly, the section of the heart muscle begins to die. Without quick treatment, the heart attack can lead to serious heart problems and also death. So one of the signs symptoms, like I said before, is angina, the very common one, which is chest pain. And if we notice it early on, this signs and symptoms is very common also. The other common symptoms is called shortness of breath. And shortness of breath can occur when a coronary artery disease causes a heart failure. So when you have a heart failure, your heart can't pump enough blood to meet your body needs, and fluid will start to build up in your lung, making it hard for you to breathe. According to the National Institute of Health, another very common no signs and symptoms, it's called silent coronary artery disease, which is no signs and symptoms. And it can only be diagnosed when that person has a heart attack, heart failure, or arrhythmias, like I said before. The treatment for this disease is a surgical process called angioplasty, and that is a procedure to widen the narrowed arteries, and it can be done through using a plastic tube called sheath, and it's usually used to insert through groin or arm. Another surgery performed can be a bypass surgery, and that is replacing the damaged artery instead of widening the narrowed like the angioplasty. Another way we can lessen our chance or risk of this disease is by regularly exercising. Healthy, balanced diet is also an effective way, or less alcohol and drug consumption. To conclude, coronary artery disease is a disease in which a waxy substance called plaque starts to build up in the coronary arteries. Family history, diet, exercise, drug, and alcohol affects the chance of developing coronary artery disease, and anyone can be a victim. So we can decrease our risk of this disease by being more informed and educated about it. Thank you.